Sup folks, StugeGG here with episode 9 of my Inside playthrough. In this episode, the last episode, we saw the actual ending to the game. From what I've seen, there's a secret ending to the game. I don't know if it adds on to the existing ending or if it's just something completely separate, but you have to get all the collectibles and then solve one final puzzle. I'm going to use a guide to find the collectibles, and the final puzzle, I'm going to look at it. If it seems complicated, I'm not going to spend a ton of time working on it. I'll just look at a guide. From what I accidentally saw when I was just trying to find out kind of what it was, I think it's something that you have to pay attention to that the entire game and make a note every time you hear a particular sound and it's some sequence, then you have to record that and replay those notes. I'm not going to replay or watch my stuff to get all those notes if that's the case. If that is the case, I'll just go ahead and use the guide. So I'm gonna have a guide on my other monitor here. I'm not gonna make you watch as I'm jumping between things, but as I get close to each one, you'll get to see it. But basically, I'm just gonna be jumping between checkpoints and figuring out where we're going. So yeah, as I showed this once, but you pick what checkpoints you want to go to. So they told me the first one's checkpoint 6. Murky waters, so we missed the very first one. But so at some point we get chased by a dog. So well, we know what happens here. These guys, I already screwed up. I don't know if it's before or after the actual checkpoint here. Okay, so the one thing, it's these yellow wires is what I was supposed to be looking out for the entire game. The yellow wires are what lead to those pieces. Okay, how do I get over there? Can I make that jump? No. Oh, okay. I can grab this. Like I said, I'm not going to spend a ton of time doing these, but whoop, fell down. Now we can walk this across, grab this. This is the... Grab it. Murky Waters achievement. Like I said, you can't see that. But on to the next one, in the cornfield in number 7. So somewhere in this cornfield, I missed it. There's just one randomly in here. So I missed a bunch of the first ones. But that's okay. So if you are trying to use this as a walkthrough, that's why I am saying each checkpoint. But let's see. Located in the cornfield. Look for a yellow wire. I know those chicks are bouncing around. Okay, I missed it. It's in there somewhere. Hold on. Let me scroll down my thing. Okay, so somewhere there's like I said, how would I possibly have found this? Where's it at? Right there. Am I standing on it? Tell me you saw that, because I sure didn't, so I would have never found that. So down here, a ladder into a secret vault. Crawl through over here. Somebody was making photographs, but we grabbed this one out. And field research achievement. Next one is at checkpoint 9. So this is 7, 8, 9. So we jump down at checkpoint 9, jump down to the pigs. Like I said, I mean, I'll probably put a link to the guide I'm using here. Drag it over here, and then pull down these boards. Yeah, I would have never thought to do that. Look, oh boy, is this gross. But you can see, yep, the yellow wires over to the left there. Like I said, there's probably a yellow wire up top, and I should have known, oh, look for yellow wires leading to things if I had looked it up. So if you are, achievement here is wee. If you are looking to try to do this on your own and don't want to watch this, just watch for yellow wires and see if you can figure it out. Okay, so next one we have is checkpoint 14 left behind. That's the one I already got. Number 5 is obscure foundations. The checkpoints, we're at 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We're at checkpoint 16, and we are looking. Oh, you can see the yellow wire right there. So instead of climbing up like I did, I should climb down and not kill yourself. I meant to jump across and I accidentally fell. That's okay, that's okay. But oops, I didn't jump. So what I wish I had done differently, instead of now using a guide to go through and just find each one exactly where it is, I wish I had known ahead of time to watch for yellow wires. And I probably could have pieced that together on my own. I just didn't. Jump across, and down we go. Grab this one here. That's obscure foundations, because it was obscure to find that. The next one in our list is actually one that we found. We found orb number 6, which is friends in low places, where we use those 2 guys to get it. Let's see. To blue is 7. We already got that. 8 is pack mentality, so we missed that one. Well, we need checkpoint 34 for this one. So we're going to go back to the beginning. We're going to count all the way to 34. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So these are, oh, by the way, these are all the checkpoints throughout the game. So once you got one of these, it saved your progress, basically. So this was during, oh, I didn't realize it. So this was during the 20-man puzzle, which apparently we missed. Actually, I want to check something real quick. Okay, none of these are when I've already got the guy. So this one's going to suck. It's going to take a while because I've got to re-get my followers. Really quick, I screwed up. You could have done it from checkpoint 35. The guide said 34. But as I was running down, I realized this 35 is right where you get this thing. So we grab our guys here, and then we'll work over and fast forward from there. Okay, so now that we've gotten these 3 guys, if I fast forwarded through instead of skipping through, you would have saw the yellow wire as I was coming. If I'd known to look for yellow wires, I might have caught on to this one. But, oh well, what can you do? Yellow wire right there. I needed these 3 guys to come down and help me pull this apart. Because now I can sneak through, follow the yellow wire to my death. Apparently I'm not very good at clutching letters. Luckily, this puts me right there. Walk slow. Ladder down. Deep ladder. How does this torch stay lit? Back up, dog. I mean, this is an interesting mechanic. The fact that it only takes place in one spot in the game. Get this out. Pack mentality is what that one was called. Because there's a pack of dogs. So let's move on to the next one. Next one is actually orb number 9, respite, which I had already gotten. Orb number 10 was unfathomable, which you already saw me got. And 11 is clockwork, so we're going to go to checkpoint 48. Which one is 48? Oh, this was 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay, let's see. Should be at the top of this, it's saying. So we'll go through this puzzle again real quick. And once we're up top, it should be... We'll keep an eye out for the yellow core, because this one's not explaining it too terribly well for us. Power me up here, boy. Let's go. Let's get up top. It says at the top here. Nope, still a little bit further. I take that back. So, now the waterlogged room has a pit near the end. Okay, yes. Pit near the end. We go down and over. Oh boy, we just straight up missed this entire thing. So I need to get to that. Ow. This guide was very stupid in the way they laid this out. I don't come down here yet until I turn this thing. Wow, that's a very... So this one's actually a lot more complicated than the other ones. And I would have had no inkling to think to do that. I mean, if I had checked this pit, maybe. Instead of... Yeah, just climbing up here. So I need to... Oh, I was thinking of a different spot where a light was coming. No, this is where the light comes down. So you can see the other arm by that wheel, the one that's down there. I need to get that to its lowest point. Oh, I just screwed this up. That gave me the wrong checkpoint too. I think it should have been checkpoint 35 I wanted to go to. But you'll remember this part because we died on it several times, but yeah, I don't think I would have got it. I mean, you can kind of see, you would have had to climb down there. You want to let this go past. You can see the second arm with the yellow wire. So I need that to basically be pointing straight down. Which I think should be good right there. So now we'll run back through. That should hopefully be good. If we have to come back up, we have to come back up. That's fine. Down into the pit, I did not notice. Right there. Because I wasn't really... I mean, I knew I needed to find collectibles, but I wasn't really looking for them. I was so focused on the actual game. The environment's very enthralling. Okay, I can climb up, grab this sucker out. And that is the clockwork achievement. The next one we're looking for is room for reflection. Checkpoint 50. Sorry, if I keep turning away and if I get softer, it's probably because I'm looking at my other monitor. Checkpoint 50. So this one that we're at was just 48. That's 49. I think this is the one we want. It says 50, but I think this is actually 51. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay. Checkpoint 50/51, one of those two. So we're gonna, you could fast forward / skip ahead quite a bit here, because we've got to do the same thing over again that we did before. And we definitely looked at this, and I thought, oh, I should drag that over there, and I didn't, because we saw the button, we looked at it, and we never brought this over here to hit it. This one should have been a bit more obvious. There's the yellow wire next to the red button. That opens that door. I think we need to throw this up here with us. Try to weight it down so it comes over. Didn't quite work. Really? Come on. We just need it over there so we can use it again to get up there. Oh, I'm dumb. I don't need to get the box up there. I need to hit this and then take this up. Now we can just grab this out. And that is room for reflection. And then that goes down on its own. But we want to now go to number 13, which is office space. Located in the facility offices by checkpoint 54. This is 51, 52, 53, 54. I think they mean this one. Okay, so we want to have them throw me a... Oh, you can see the yellow wire already right there. So this seems like it's an actual interesting one to try to do here. So I need to have those guys fall down. So you can see the yellow wire right there. Catch me. Throw me up. Okay, do the thing that we did before. And grab the elevator and take them up. So I need to get some guys down and keep some guys up top. So to do that, we are very quickly just going to go over, no. Did I keep any up top? No. So I think this works as well. Yeah, this works as well. So I've got two groups of followers. now take it back up. So those guys are stuck up there. The yellow wire that's hidden behind there, they throw me up to it. You can't even see me climbing it right now, but I'm climbing it. And now I need to be able to jump down to have these guys catch me. So the orb should be over. Okay, so it's over here, so we needed these guys to be able to throw me up to that. Another crazy puzzle. Whoop. How would I have known to do this? Yeah. Got it. Achievement Office Space. That's orb number 13. Orb number 14 is called The Last One, and it is in the facility just after 57. So this is the final one. We said this was 54, 55, 56, 57. I think. Yep, this is where we want to be. Checkpoint 57, 58, something like that. We've got the ladder in front of us. We can see all these yellow orbs. Or the yellow orbs, the yellow lines. Some of them run up, or they all run up. I don't know how I didn't notice this when I was playing, but so we run through. All the things that we deactivated were these yellow ones. So now you can see on there all the different ones. They should all be lit up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So now we've got this big giant one. And achievement unlocked, the last one. So everything is now no longer lit except number 2. So we'll head back to number 2, which is the bunker in the cornfield, I believe. Yes. Yep, so let's head back there real quick. Yoink. Okay, so back at the beginning at that cornfield where we just happened, or we were supposed to happen to find a bunker. Where is it? Right here? Yep. So that was the only one that was still lit up here. Did I grab the ladder? Yes. Didn't want to fall to my death. So, ho, what is this? Okay. So this thing... Hold on. Okay. So if you listen closely... I don't hear it. Okay. You hear that note? So those notes played throughout the game. So you were supposed to pay attention to those notes as you heard them and write them down. I did not. So what we're going to do is just follow the sequence. Just up, right, left, right, right, up, right, left, left. And voila. So here is the secret ending that apparently does not tie into the actual game whatsoever, I don't think. Running down a corridor. Running down the corridor. With some ominous music playing here. Jump. So in the legitimate ending, we turn into a people pile, right? And that people pile, we eventually escaped and rolled out to a spot by a lake or an ocean or something, and then there we sat as the people pile. Okay, so all those, you can see in the background, it's the yellow wires going into one of those brain control things. But we can't walk back there, so we'll just do this. Unplug it. Fully unplug it. Alright, volume keeps wavering. So I think this is our special ending. Hello? Anything happening? This is black screen. And that's it. Okay. Okay. So I don't know if that's the true ending. So if that's us unplugging, is everyone being controlled by those things then? And we just unplug it so no one is? Well, that's going to do it for my inside playthrough. The regular ending, like I said, I wasn't that enamored with. The whole thing is people were getting captured to be experimented on for brain control and to create weird monsters. We found an amalgamation, a people pile, as I've called it a million times so far. We somehow got into that people pile and controlled it and escaped and ended up just laying out in the sun. I don't know if I particularly like that ending. I guess it's supposed to make you think about corporations or controlling, I don't know, something. The secret ending, which you just saw, is us going through and unplugging all the wires running to one of the mind control helmets. We unplugged it, everything went dark. We did the Terminator curl, and then I'm gonna guess we traveled in time, and this is the prequel to Terminator. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Like I said in the other episode, this didn't feel like Game of the Year to me. I'm not indie or hipster enough to get it, I guess. I mean, it was a fun game, and there's neat visuals and some neat puzzles. But I don't know, this game didn't really do it for me. I prefer I shouldn't say that, not an actual story, but something that's actually kind of told to you, not something where you're just supposed to infer everything. And I understand the game's supposed to make you think about a bunch of stuff, the striking visuals, what it means to not understand who you're controlling and stuff like that. But I like playing a character and seeing that character evolve and what happens to the people around them and stuff like that. So this isn't my game of the year by far, but it was still a good game. If you think I'm crazy and it is an amazing game, I think it's a good game. I don't think it's an amazing game. But if you think it's an amazing game, tell me why in the comments. Tell me why you think this might be game of the year, and tell me if I'm completely misinterpreting what the themes are. I haven't looked at anything about the game to see what the underlying themes are supposed to be. But also leave comments if you can think of another game that kind of fits the criteria that I just described that you'd like to see me play. Obviously, I could play a big, long, story-driven RPG, but if it's a 40-hour game, that's like 120 episodes unless I cut a bunch of stuff out. So I don't know. Let me know what you think, but I hope you enjoy the series. I did enjoy playing it as much as I just griped, but if you did enjoy it, please go ahead and leave a like, share the videos, or subscribe to the channel. Leave any comments you want below. We'll have a discussion about the ending to the game and what you guys thought of it. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great day.